going to college. I'm going for a paramedicine degree. I graduate December 16th with my EMT. Looking forward to get on the ambulance and start my healthcare journey. After that, I plan on going through with my nursing degree, getting a little bit more experience there, and possibly becoming a flight medic at some point. I think I adjusted pretty well. I obviously have my own place now. Bills are fine. I mean, it's a whole different breed from college. Or high school, sorry. It's a whole different breed from high school, kind of have to take a step up and really, realize what it's like to be an adult now. And, you really just have to take that slap in the face and realize that this is life now. And Miss Brown. Oh, Miss Brown, you're not lying. You weren't lying one bit about everything about growing up. Yeah, you weren't lying at all. Yeah.
Right now, I am going to college. I am going for my nursing degree, and hopefully I will get into trauma nursing. I've adjusted to life outside of high school just fine. I was already working full-time throughout high school, so basically I was able to take online classes and just shift my focus onto work. So now I have my own apartment, and honestly it was just easy, and I think college is easier than high school. My plans for the future are to get my nurse practitioner's license. So I have to go through nursing school, be a nurse for a few years, and then I will have to go back to school to get my master's degree and be a nurse practitioner in trauma services. The last question, shoot, what was the last question? Oh, anything to say to teachers? Anything to say to my teachers? I miss Mr. Flores' energy and his dry sense of humor. And, shoot, I think I just need to restart that question. Okay, anything to say to your teachers? Mr. Flores, you're the reason I made it through my first 3 years of high school with your dry sense of humor. And Mrs. Dunning, I miss you so much. That's
Welcome to this week's video. Do you ever wonder how homecoming, pep assemblies, or even most spirit days are made? Well, the answer to your question is Fairgrove Student Council. Student Council is responsible for many of your favorite events here at Fairgrove High School, and we think that they do an amazing job for each event they plan. To get more in depth with the planning and the preparing for all these special events, we're going to be interviewing members of the club, as well as Mr. Van Cleve. What do you do as a member of StuCo?
We set up a lot of the dances.
And we just put together everything for the school and around the school. Why did you want to join StuCo?
To be involved.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite memory?
Probably at every single meeting when I come into the library crying and Miss Feldman talks to me about my boy problems.
Mine was whenever the assembly where all the teachers had a dance battle.
What made you want to sponsor Student Council?
I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get to know some kids outside of the classroom. Sometimes I don't always get to see kids' personalities, especially in math class, because a lot of kids don't like math. So it's a chance for me to meet those kids in a different setting.
What is your favorite memory with Student Council?
Oh my gosh, there are a lot of good ones, so it's hard to pick one. A recent one that comes to mind was this year when we went to the corn maze, watching Mrs.
Why do you think Student Council is important?
I think it's a great opportunity for a lot of our students who are probably going to have leadership roles in their adult life once they get out of high school to kind of get a feel for what that's going to be like.
Turkey season is over, which means it's now December and Christmas time. So you can now go ahead, hang up the lights and your tree. So in Springfield right now, there are a few companies and few people that have decided to go all out on their lights. So personally, my favorite lights in Springfield has to be the Bagwell lights. Go ahead and go to Southside Springfield, east of the mall, and tune into 105.5. Enjoy the lights while they move with the music. Go. Each year in late November, Springfield holds a tree lighting at Park Central Square. Mayor Ken McClure first reads a story to kids, and then later in the night, there is an official tree lighting. And then there's also live performances, Santa, you can go to Jordan Valley and go skating for free, and there's also even train rides and snacks. There is also a lighting display between the ice skating ring at Jordan Valley and the baseball field at Hammonds Field called the Festival of Lights. Bass Pro also has a wide variety of lights going on at their store. Not only can you enjoy the lights, but you can also go inside, get a cup of hot cocoa, and take pictures with Santa, and if you even want to, go see the aquarium. Last but not least, make sure to drive up Main Street here at Farrer Grove. The mill is lit up with lights. There's also a tree there with some pretty cool lights. After you check out the mill and its tree, make sure to see John's lights at Time Travel Cafe. Personally, I think those are the best lights I've seen all over.
Every year, Farrer Grove partakes in their annual winter blood drive. Over the years, the blood drive receives many volunteers who participate and are willing to donate for those in need. We are going to be interviewing the women behind it all.
So the requirements for the day of the blood drive, we have to get the mat set out in the FEMA. We've got to be there to meet the people from the blood drive. They've got carts and tables and chairs and beds and all their equipment to bring in. We have snacks that we have to set up, and then we have to just get ready to go get people and have them come down and donate. So we do 2 blood drives during the school year. We have one in the fall and one in the spring. This was NHS's first blood drive, and then FBLA will take the blood drives back over in the spring, and then we are going to share one together in the summer. We like to kind of have fun at the blood drive. We played music, we had tons of snacks, we had people visit different people that were sitting down and donating, and just try to make it super fun. Even if some kids kind of feel bad, you don't want to tease them or make fun of them, and kind of keep it lighthearted. And you get a free t-shirt, so that's fun. If you are super unsure about donating, you should ask a couple people that donated this year. We had 74 people sign up, and we ended with a total of 61 complete donations, which was excellent. But if you're unsure, there are people down there to comfort you. It's not painful. It's a great way to save 3 lives, so I highly recommend it.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to sign up for the annual blood drive because you might be saving someone's life.